Your higher self has something to say to you. Are you ready to listen? You always have access to the wisdom, the answer, the clarity that you need. And in this meditation, we're going to practice the art of inner consultation, connecting with the higher self to retrieve the answer, the guidance that's perfect for you. In this guided meditation, we'll practice a method of consulting your higher self. This isn't the same as tapping into your fantasy or thoughts or wishes. These can confuse and distract you. Instead, you'll learn to access the temple at the very center of your being, your sacred center space, where you'll find the answer that's perfect for you in this moment. Miracles. The technique we're practicing today is something I call biosphere breathing. This guided meditation requires headphones, and you'll need to make sure the right and left channels are on the correct ears. You can take a moment to do that now. Atmosphere. Are you ready? You can close your eyes and relax now. Opening. Feel yourself integrate. Your future self is the best and only guide you'll ever need. In the clear light, and you can always access the information you need right now. Distribute. What you need is the step that's perfect for you right now. And then the next moment, you need that step. Structure. Motion. What you need is the step that's perfect for you right now. And then in the next moment, you need the dream, the activation, or the opening. You need one at a time, and you always have access to the one you need right now. Resting now. The step you need right now might be very small or subtle. But if you don't take it, you can't get the next one. Complete. Are you ready? You can close your eyes and relax now. Uncover signs. This is easy. And once you learn it, you'll be able to do it anytime. So ask yourself, what do I need to know right now? Consciousness out into my sphere, my energy sphere. What opening? See it. I see it. Expanding and filling my sphere. So that I can move forward. With every exhale, I see particles of wisdom into the flow of fulfillment, of wisdom, knowing, well-being, remembering, rising through the layers, rising from the deep, the secret center of my being. Illuminate. Let the mind be still, rising and expanding. Breathing them out into my sphere, floating, suspended all these messages from deep in the past and far in the future. Messages and answers, like gold dust, you can feel it, sparkling nanoparticles of luminous gold, floating in my sphere. Access your higher self, filling up my sphere. Open the channel with every exhale, temple at the center of your being. Your whole energy field will be filled with information. I breathe my love, my power, my clear light of consciousness out into my sphere. My energy sphere filled with information. I see it, expanding and filling my sphere. And fill up your biosphere. With every exhale, I see particles of wisdom, memories, and answers. Illuminate. Knowing. Little particle is an entire knowing of information. Remembering. You'll feel all rising through the layers, rising from the deep, secret center of my being, reaching, rising and expanding, breathing them out when you let into my sphere. Ask the question, floating, what do I need? Suspended all these messages from deep in the past and far in the future. Messages and answers like gold dust, sparkling nanoparticles of luminous prime floating in my sphere, filling up my sphere with every exhale. Juniper. Your heart knows what to do now. Just breathe and let the mind be still. Water. Once your heart has chosen, you'll take that one particle of light back into your system and integrate it. Let it fill you and calibrate your reality stream. Miracles illuminate so that the opening, the realization, penetrates the healing, the perfect next step opens up for you. I breathe my love. This is easy, and once you learn it, you can do it out into my sphere, my energy sphere. See it. I see it. Creation, expanding and filling my sphere. And you can return at any time. See particles of wisdom. What's the perfect step for me in this moment? Knowing. I'm willing to know. No. I let the sleepiness, the confusion of the mundane world fall away now. Deep strategy, secret center of my being. I'm seeing clearly now. I'm feeling my way to the very center of my being, breathing them out to my sacred, into my center space, pattern floating, my future self, suspended all these messages. I let the mind from deep in the past and far in the future, connecting messages and answers like gold dust. Sparkling nanoparticles. This is easy, and once you learn it, you can do it any time. Filling up my sphere. You can always access the knowing at the very center of creation. You know where it is now. Expanding. And you can return at any time. Science alive. Let your heart choose. Your heart knows. A powerful stream. There's no effort, no strain. Your heart knows what to do now. Just breathe, developing, and let the mind be still. My breath direct further. Converge, open, converge, all on its own. Feel. It knows what to do. 7. Stream. My breath takes over and it feels like I'm breathing through a different direction. Opening a different channel. Answers. Remember and trust your light of your magic out into my sphere, my energy sphere. See it. I see it. Open. Expanding and filling my sphere. Pressure behind my eyes. With every exhale, I see particles of distance. Release. Memories and its answers. Too big for knowing. Answers and knowing. Protected like a remembering. Rising through the layers. Rising from the deep, secret center of my being. Surprise. Pleasure. Rising and expanding with light breath. Breathing out, flowing into my sphere. Receive, floating into the very center. Suspended all these messages from deep in the past and far in the future. full messages and answers like gold dust, sparkling nanoparticles of knowing, floating in my sphere, filling, rising through the layers with every exhale, rising from the deep, secret center of my being.
Breathe it back to magic currents,
Rising and expanding,
dignity,
breathing them out,
speed,
into my sphere,
laughing,
floating,
love,
suspended all these messages from deep in the past and far in the future.
synchronicity,
Messages and
as I
answers
breathe
like gold dust,
frequency.
sparkling nanoparticles, luminous gold, floating in my sphere, filling up my sphere with every exhale. My
Powerful
my
light,
clear light of
which is
consciousness
so deep,
out into my sphere,
like
my energy sphere,
luminous
nectar.
illuminate.
I see it, expanding and filling my sphere.
As this information,
It feels every exhale. I see particles of
feel
wisdom,
out of your center space
memories,
and fill up
answers.
the biosphere,
Knowing,
a cloud
knowing,
of tiny,
rooting down, remembering,
particles, each
rising
little
through the
particle is an
layers,
entire world of
rising
information.
from the deep, secret
You'll feel
of my
all
being.
these particles floating around inside your energy sphere.
Rising and
It's
atmosphere,
invigorating.
breathing them out, corona into my sphere, restore,
Incense.
floating, suspended
That's when you
all
let
these
your heart
messages
ask the
from deep in
question,
the past and far in the future.
There is
Messages and answers like gold dust, sparkling nanoparticles of
distribute contains exactly what you need
floating in my
to distribute.
filling up my sphere with every exhale.
Miracle knows
Motion,
effort,
miracles,
no strain.
visible, searching, orbit, listen,
Your heart knows what to do now.
release, particles,
Just breathe and let the mind be still.
illuminate,
Once your heart has chosen, you'll take that one particle
spirit,
of light back into your system
release,
and integrate it. Let it fill you and calibrate your reality stream
ecstasy, reaching,
so that
rising,
the opening,
complete,
the realization,
magic,
the
stories,
synchronicity, the healing,
sacred, uncover,
the perfect next step opens up for you.
signs, okay,
This is easy, and once you learn
Okay.
it, you can do it anytime.
magic,
Always access the temple
Purify.
at the very center of creation.
prime,
You know where it is now,
spiral,
and you can return at any time.
8 wings,
What's the perfect
6
for
uniform,
me in this moment?
layer, radiance,
Willing to know.
layers,
I let the sleepiness, the confusion of the mundane world fall away now. Wash away.
stories,
I'm seeing clearly now. I'm feeling my way to the very center of my being, to my sacred
reality,
center space. My future self
penetrate,
opens the way. I let the
Allow
mind be
splendor.
still now. Be still.
breath,
Be still.
access, invisible,
This is easy, and once you learn it,
sunrise,
you can do it anytime. You can
Surprise.
always access the temple at the very center of creation. You know where it is now,
atmosphere,
and you can
Wake.
return at any time.
corona, miracle world,
Let your
restore,
heart
miracle
choose.
bloom,
Your heart
Opening.
knows.
surging,
There's no effort,
Bees.
no strain.
listen,
Your heart knows what to do now.
pure magic,
Just breathe. One, and let the mind be still.
In patterns, distribute. Feelers, distribute. Present, solstice, your magic. Breathing, ecstasy. Motion, dreams, ecstasy. Visible, respond, rising, orbit. Heart, release, your magic. Splendor, resonance. Illuminate, structure. Illuminate. Okay. Spirit, synchronize. Okay. Lily, your magic. Lucid, begin. Message, surface. Revive, reaching. Taurus, complete. With gold dust and miracles. Harmony, stories, memories and miracles. Magic, answers and sign, motion. I see it. Sign, layers, eternal around me. Penetrate, surface. Sight dissolve, mystery. My world is filled with mysteries. Memories and miracles. Spiral, reveal, and synchronicities. Wings, reality. I feel it all around me. Thank you. Claim. Breathe it in now. Radiance. Listen. Allow. Summer. Further. My world is filled with dust and miracles. Memories and miracles. Stories. Answers. Invisible. And synchronicities. Stream. Sunrise. I feel it all around me. Swift. Surprise. I breathe it in now. Illuminate. Direction. My world is filled with gold dust and miracles. Wake. Splendor. Memories and miracles. Answers and synchronicities. I see it. I feel it all around me. Sequence. Certain. I breathe it in now. Breathe it in. Open. I bring to mind the question. 1. Clear and purified. Pattern question. Not of the mind. Feel. Sequence. The question of the heart. Present. Answer. Strategy. The question of the heart. In this moment. The question that reveals what I'm ready to know. Respond. Order. The shift I can make right now. Pattern. Live your magic. Resonance. I breathe it in. The answer. Frequency. The knowing. The remembering. Connecting. Just the one particle of clarity. Thank you for the single point of light. Thank you. What I need to know right now. Your magic. Listen. The answer that's revived. Specific. Further. Taurus. I breathe in. Building. That one point. Harmonize. Breathe it in. And take it infinity. Art. All the way into my motion. Stream. Have your science. Eternal. Swift. Science. Surface. Mystery. Mystery. Remember. Live your magic. Push. Developing. Reveal. Relax. Direct. You're noticing everything now. Converge. The lens of your vision, of your understanding, is coming into focus now. Clear. Further. Sharp. Focus. Release. Open. See it. Knowing. Feel it. Feel it. No answers. Feel it. Protect. Have your answer. Know it. Dream. Remember. Swift. Halo. Remember. Direction. The sphere. Surprise. Remember. Sphere. Okay. Bubble. Corona. Okay. Remember. Restore. Remember. Opening. Yours. Bees, relax. I breathe. Bees, certain. Eclipse, clear light. Open. Nectar. My energy sphere. Distribute. See it.
secure.
My world is filled with gold dust and miracles,
immortal
memories and miracles, answers and synchronicities. I see it. I feel it all around me. I breathe it in now. Breathe it in.
Release now.
I bring to mind the question, rising, clear and purified, rising from the real question.
Illuminate.
Not of the mind, but
Spirit.
the question of the heart.
Sanctuary. Release.
The question of the heart
Garden.
in this moment. The question that reveals what I'm ready to know
Reaching divine.
now. Suspended, complete shift I can make right now. From deep in the past and far in the future.
Uncover. Discover.
Messages,
Signs. Look. Signs.
sparkling nanoparticles.
Now.
Penetrate, floating in my
Rise.
sphere.
Illuminate. Cycles.
Filling up my sphere. I
Wonder. Purify.
my power.
Courage. Prime.
Light of consciousness.
Potent. Spiral.
My energy.
Speed. Stories. Laughing. Rush. Juniper. Breathing. Radiance. Breathe. Rushing. Summer. New now. Permeate. Purpose. Open.
My world is
Reveal.
illuminate dust and miracles.
Stories.
Memories and miracles. Rising
Birds.
answers and synchronicities.
Birds.
I see it. I feel it all around me. I breathe it in now. Breathe it in.
Penetrate.
I breathe it in. I bring to
The
mind
answer.
the knowing
Splendor.
and the remembering.
Master.
Question. Just the one particle of clarity, the single point of light. What I need to know right in this question of the heart, the answer this moment perfect for me in this question that reveals what I'm breathe in only that one point of light. I breathe it in and take it in all the way into my heart, and let it expand and flow and release its wisdom through my entire being. A full knowing all through my being. My world is filled with gold dust. I hear it,
Connecting.
I feel it, I taste it. I see it filling my sphere, filling my biosphere. I feel it all. I let the frequency expand and flower outward. As I listen with my entire being and tune into it. Tune to the question. Let it settle and permeate. The question of the heart. Permeate. The question of the heart in this moment. The question. It's okay now. It's all okay. I'm listening now with my whole being, relaxed and open.
I feel my tailbone getting.
I no struggle can know the answer. The knowing, the remembering, let the mind be still. Just to one particle of clarity. The mind is always the last to know. What I need to know right. Let it be still now. The answer this powerful relax in this moment.
Also like water.
If I breathe in only that one point of light. I breathe it in and take it in all the way into my heart, and let it expand and flow. Find release in its wisdom, rooting my entire being. Feel how full knowing
I'm feeling
my way.
I'm returning out.
I hear it, the knowing. I feel it, remembering. I taste it. Just the one particle filling my sphere, filling my biosphere.
Land into it.
Would I let it heighten?
Feel yourself magnetized to perfect. This new stream of reality. I reserve my entire anchor into it.
Of light. I breathe
Feel
it in
reality
and take it in me all the way,
thicker,
all the way into my heart.
Here
And let it expand
the deepening
and
sounds.
flow. and release its wisdom
through my entire being.
It's all passing
I
through
feel knowing all through my being, with my whole being. I hear it relaxed and open. I feel it. I taste it.
real
Effort. I see it filling my sphere, filling my biosphere. I let the frequency expand and flower outward. As I listen, with my entire being still now, and tune into it. Relax, tune into it.
my breath is
Let it settle and permeate.
Feel as the thin reality of the edge becomes dense and varied as it flows over
It's
you.
okay now. It's all okay.
Notice
I'm listening now with my whole being,
magnetically
relaxed and
the
open.
center of this great stream.
No struggle,
All the details come into
no
focus.
reaching.
The familiar
Let the
things
mind
you
be
know,
still with
and the
information.
familiar things
The
you
mind
don't
is
know.
always
Some
relaxed to know.
still
And fill up.
familiar.
Let it be still now.
Like wonder.
Relax.
Of tiny sparkling particles
Sounds like sunrise.
Little particle is an entire world of information connecting.
You'll feel all these particles floating around.
You're noticing everything now. The lens of your vision, of your understanding, is coming into focus now. Clear, sharp, focused.
And that's when you'll let your heart opening. Ask the question, what do I need right now? Be as it grows, miracle, eclipse, strength, dignity, miracle, nectar, nobility, radiate, exactly distribute, listen, distribute, protection, magic, it knows what to power, research, radiation, all my breath takes over, it feels like I existed in stars. My reality is now. Solstice, breathe and let the mind be still.
Splendor.
My reality activates. Take that one illuminate, rising one with my good spirit. I am one with lilies. Let it fill
Sacred.
you. I am one. Calibrate my good. Your reality stream structure behind my eyes is powerful. So that reaching. Immense, complete. It's grown. Two stories begin. My head and uncover surface like a laser. Signs. Shoots is easy not, and once you learn it, you can do it. It's 8. Always cycle 6. At the very center of layer. With my breath, you know where these layers. And you can draw that energy straight into the very center. Resolve. Now radiance. Compose summer. Confusion of the mundane. Permeate reality. Reveal. Claim. Drawing back the flood. Allow. See it, draw it in. I see breath, spirit, expanding, filling my sphere, act future self. With every exhale, I see invisible penetrate, wisdom, memories, and splendor, knowing, surprise, knowing, open, remembering, rising through the layers, rising from the deep secret center of my being, strategy, rising and expanding, breathing them out into my sphere, floating, suspended, all these messages from deep in the past and far in the future. Your heart knows what to do now. Just breathe these sparkling nanoparticles of luminous gold floating in my sphere.
filling up my sphere with every exhale.
Heart specific, rooting down through my resonance, building. Feel how good that is. Frequency, craft.
My world is filled with gold dust and miracles, memories and miracles, answers and synchronicities. I see it.
Revive.
I feel it all around me.
Taurus.
I breathe it in now. Breathe it in.
Harmonize.
And I bring to mind the question, clear and purified.
Direct.
The real question.
Motion.
Not of the mind, but eternal. The question of the heart.
Emerge. Surface.
The question of the heart in this mystery. The question that reveals what I'm ready to know
Surrounded by
now.
a sphere of gold dust and mystery.
The shift I can make right now.
Remember. Answers.
Thank you.
Remember.
I breathe it in.
Answers.
The
Thank you.
answer.
Planets.
The knowing. The remembering. Just the one particle of clarity. The single point of light. What I need to know right in this moment. The answer that's perfect for me in this moment.
Atmosphere.
I breathe in only that one point of light. I breathe it in and take it in all the way.
Opening.
All the way into my heart.
Bees.
And let it expand and flow and release its wisdom through my entire being.
Your nectar.
A full knowing all through my being.
Distribute.
I hear it.
Certain. Distribute.
I feel it.
Open.
I taste it. I see it filling my sphere, filling my biosphere.
Particles of miracles.
I let the frequency expand and flower outward as I listen with my entire being and tune into it. Tune to
And
it.
illuminate.
Let it settle and permeate.
Protected.
Permeate.
Spirit.
Permeate.
Lilies. Surprise.
It's okay now.
Bubble.
It's all okay.
Reaching.
I'm listening now
Sanctuary.
with my whole being,
Complete.
relaxed and open.
Stories.
No struggle, no effort, no reaching.
Signs.
Let the mind be still and tune into it. The mind is always the last to know.
Discover. Cycles.
Let it be still now.
Look. Purify.
Relax.
Now. Prime. Rise. Spiral. Wonders. Courage. Super. Potent. Radiance. Speed. Summer. Laughing. Permeate. Breathing. See it. Reveal. Breathe. Feel it. Stories. Know it. Lilies. Remember. Spirit. Illuminate.
Remember.
Illuminate.
Remember.
Vivid.
Remember.
Bird. Penetrate.
Remember.
Birds. Splendor. Innocence. Remember.